welcome to Herald TV's News Bulletin with me, Steffi Rego. The Sub-Divisional Magistrate Bardes has given 5 days to St. Xavier's College, Mapsa, to decide the date for the induction ceremony of the College Students' Council. The Students' Council has given an assurance that they will not be affiliated to any political party. The SDM had convened a meeting of the students and the management of St. Xavier's College on Tuesday to resolve the issue arising out of holding a protest on the college campus and non-installation of the Students' Council in the college.
The Sub-Divisional Magistrate Bardes has given 5 days to St. Xavier's College, Mapsa to decide the date for induction ceremony of the College Students' Council. The Students' Council has given an assurance that they will not be affiliated to any political party. The SDM has convened a meeting of the students and the management of St. Xavier's College on Tuesday to resolve the issue arising out of holding of a protest on college campus and non-installation of the Students' Council in the college. North Goa Collector Mamu Hage had on Monday sought a report from Bardes Mamladar of the ABVP barging into St. Xavier's College campus and alleged disrupting of classes. Chief Minister Pramod Sawant refused to comment on the issue, saying the Director of Higher Education will handle it.
वयतले मॅडम हेल्प करतली आमकां आमचे अशें ना आमची फकत एक रिक्वेस्ट आसली की ही मान्य जावंक जाय आयज ती मान्य जालेली आसा हेच्या फुडें आमची कांय रिक्वेस्ट ना आमची इतलीच रिक्वेस्ट आसली की इंडक्शन सेरेमनी जावपाक जाय ती एक्सेप्ट केला आनी डेटच्या भितून 30th to 4th भितून आमकां एक डेट मेळटली अशें मॅडमान मॅनेजमेंटाक सांगलें.
Asmita Polji for Herald TV.
Police are generally deployed to keep law and order and to fight crime. But the Mopa Airport Police are fighting hard against a strange enemy, dust. The Mopa Airport Police Station is set on an extremely dusty location within the airport area. The dust is dangerous for the health of the police personnel. While crores of rupees have been spent on the Manohar International Airport, no attention has been paid to the welfare of 30 to 40 police personnel doing their duty at the Mopa Airport.
Police are generally deployed to keep law and order and to fight crime, but the Mopa Airport Police are fighting hard against a strange enemy, dust. The Mopa Airport Police Station is set in an extremely dusty location within the airport area. While crores of rupees have been spent on the Manohar International Airport, no attention has been paid to the welfare of 30 to 40 police personnel doing duty at the Mopa Airport.
मोपा इंटरनॅशनल एअरपोर्टाचेर हांव आसा जंय आयज गोंय सरकारान जे पोलीस स्टेशन केलां मोपा एअरपोर्ट पोलीस स्टेशन जे हांगासर केलां ते पोलीस स्टेशन काय रस्तो ते आमकां खबर ना. त्या पोलीस स्टेशनान इतली धूळ आसा आनी इतल्या प्रमाणान थंयसर जो स्टाफ आसा आनी ते धुळीचें इतलें साम्राज्य आसा तातूंत बरो मनीस हेल्थी भितर सीक पडों शकता. सरकारान हांगासर जिओमार्ग एअरपोर्ट दिवन कोट्यांनी खर्च केला पण जे सुविधा पयले जाय ते स्टाफाक जे सुविधा जाय तेका टॉयलेट जाय बाथरूम जाय ते सुविधांची पयल्या जाल्यार थंय कांयच अर्थ ना. सरकारान ताबडतोब हातून लक्ष घालून लोकांचे लायफ हांगा लोकूय खुबशे आउटपोस्ट म्हटल्यार हांगासर ही एरिया आहा ती मोपा एअरपोर्टाक दिल्यात हितून पंचक्रोशी 5 गांव आसात पण आयज सरकारान नाका थंय खर्च करून जाय त्या गोष्टींक खर्च करपाची गरज आसा. जो आमचो मुख्यमंत्री गोंयचो प्रमोद सावंत आसा त्याचे कडेन हें खातें आसा तांणी ताबडतोब हेची आयज ह्या 8 दिसां भितर सोय करपाची नाजाल्यार हे गोष्टी आहा पळय ते इंटरनॅशनल जगाच्या फाटीर वयतले इतलें हांव सरकार कडेन मागता तेंच्यांनी तेंची सोय करची.
Vinod Mehtar for Herald TV.
The National Highway 66, which has been newly laid and was built for smooth traffic flow and has now become a dangerous, especially from Patradevi to Dargal, locals from the vicinity alleged. On both sides of this highway, gravel, sand and soil have fallen down from the trucks carrying goods. All of it had accumulated on the side of the road, which is making it difficult and very dangerous for two-wheeler riders to negotiate the highway. Recently, a young motorcycle rider fell due to such gravel and died on the spot. Locals have demanded that the government and the concerned authorities should take up this matter seriously and carry out improvements on the highway stretch.
Fully renovated and built National Highway 66 for smooth travel has now become a death trap and dangerous, especially from Patradevi and Dargal, says the locals. Both the sides of the highway, gravel, sand, and soil have been fallen from the trucks carrying goods. All of this has accumulated on the sides of the road, which is making it difficult and dangerous for two-wheeler riders especially. Recently, a youth lost his life. Locals have demanded immediate action and proper concern from the authorities in this matter seriously. Take a look.
स्वच्छ गोवा सुंदर गोवा अशें आमच्या सीएमाचे गोंयच्या सीएमाचे मुख्यमंत्र्याचे एक स्वप्न आसा. स्वच्छ गोवा सुंदर गोवा हे आमचे स्वप्न गोवा सुंदर गोवा हे आमचे गोंयचे पेडणे तालुक्याचो हो आमचो रस्तो हायवे आसा. हांगासर हायवे फाटल्यान म्हाज्या बॅरिकेड घातलेले आसा आनी हांगासर तेंचे पॅकिंग चालू आसा. कितें करता डॅमेज जालें तेका थंयसर सिमीट घालता आनी ते हय हो आतां कवळटा थंयसर ते रिबीन कवळटा आनी तेंच्यांनी फकत रिबीन लायला आनी ते काम करता. आतां हो भुरगो फाटल्यान जो उबो आसा तो आतां आमी जस्ट रिपोर्टर आमचे दिश्टी पडटा तो उबो रावला थंयसर आनी गाडयांक हात दाखयता गाडयो सायडीन करपाच्यो म्हणून. ही खंयची पद्दत? म्हाका तर एक सदमाना ते दिसा हांगा एक्सिडंट जावन एकट्याची तकली फुटले, हातपाय मोडल्यात. परवाचे दिसा एक्सिडंट जावन हांगा एकटो भुरगो बाबडो ऑन द स्पॉट डेथ जाला. हे अशें जर कार्य करता जाल्यार फायदो कितें आमच्या नॅशनल हायवेचो आनी ह्या हांगा गव्हर्मेंटाचो? हांगा रस्त्याच्या कुशीच्यान तुमकां दिश्टी पडटली हांगासान धूळ आसा. व्हडल्यो गाडयो जेन्ना लॉरी वयता तेन्ना सगळे धूळ मोटरसायकलीच्या स्कुटरवाल्याच्या दोळ्यांतल्यान वयता आनी ते धुळीक लागून तो स्कुटरवाल्याचो बॅलन्स वयता आनी तो स्कुटरवालो पडटा, तेजो हातपाय मोडटा, एक्सिडंट जाता, मरता. तेका कांयच पडलेलें ना आमच्या सरकाराक. आयज सरकाराचे दोळे उगडपाचें कारण आसा. दोळे उगडपाचो टायम आसा, तेका मेल्यारय परवाना आनी जाल्यारय परवाना असो आमचो सरकार. आयज सरकार दोळे धापून चलता. तो खंयच्या राज्यान रावता खबर ना. आयज आमच्या धारगळी सारक्या गांवांत आमच्या लोकांचो प्राण वयता, जीव वयता जाल्यार तेका दिश्टी पडना. आयज बॅरिकेड हांगा रिपेरींग करता, रस्तो रिपेरींग करता. रस्त्याक अजून 3 वर्सां कंप्लीट जावंक ना. रस्तो फुटाक रस्त्याचे कुडके जाल्यात. 3 वर्सां कंप्लीट जावंक ना. रस्तो फुटला समज मदीं वेळे पडल्या रस्त्याक तो आतां रिपेरींग करता. जशें जमनीक रिपेरींग करता तशें रिपेरींग करता तो आतां रस्त्याक. कसले कायदे, कसलो रस्तो? एनयूआरान जर रस्त्याची पाड घातल्या गोंयकारांचो सत्यानाश केला. एनयूआराक तर पडलेलेच ना, आमच्या गोंयच्या सीएमाकय पडलेले ना.
आज पेडणे तालुको जो आसा त्या पेडणे तालुक्यात जो एनयूआरांची कामां केल्ली आसा, पेडणे तालुकोच म्हणना हांव, प्रत्येक ठिकाणी एनयूआरांची कामां केल्ली जो रस्तो NH66 ह्या ठिकाणी ब्रिज केले, ताका फुटाळे गेले, अक्षरशः फुटाळे गेले. आणि त्यांची कामां ही हे आपले कपडे जे आहात ते शिवपाचे काम करतात, तसे हे शिवपाचे काम केल्ले आहा, चालू आसा. हे टाटे मारतात आता, हे लिपोचे काम. मग विचार करा, हे आमचे नेता महानेता जे आसात ते हांगासरल्यान भोंवता, पण त्यांचे त्या टायमार डोळे धाप करतात, म्हणजे दिसतात ते. विचार करा, हे 2 व्हीलर वाले आता 2 व्हीलर वयताना जे 4 व्हीलर ट्रक वगैरे वयतात त्यांच्या फाटल्यान जी 2 व्हीलर असतात त्यांना धूळ खावची पडटा, अक्षरशः धूळ खावची पडटा. आणि ही धूळ ज्या ब्रिजाच्या सायडीक जमा जाता, ती जमा जाल्ली धूळ अक्षरशः 2 व्हीलरच्या दोळ्यान वयर वयता आणि ताका लागून हांगासर एक्सिडंट जाल्लो आहा. तेतून ऑन द स्पॉट तो मेल्लो आसा. त्याच्या पयलीं हांवें व्हिडिओ केल्लो, त्याच्या पयलीं हांगासर एक्सिडंट जाल्लो. तो एक्सिडंट कसो कितें? तो बॅरिकेड लायल्ले आसले, बॅरिकेड लायले ताका लागून तो जो स्कूटरवालो येतालो तो आपल्या स्पिडीन येतालो आणि जी फाटल्यान 4 व्हीलर ट्रक जो आसलो त्यांनी हॉर्न मारल्यावर तो भियाबीत जालो. तो कंट्रोल जावंक ना, तिचे बॅरिकेडर मारले आणि तो पडलो. तिची तकली फुटली, तो मेल्लो. जाल्यार जबाबदार कोण आसलो हेका? आता जे आमचे राजा नेता जे आसा, राजा आसा, त्याची जी सेना आसा, प्रजा जी आसा, ती अक्षरशः खरोखर ती रडारड, म्हणजे कोण मरतात, कितें पडटात, मोडटात, ताका कांयच पडलें ना. मरा कांयच तांकां परवा ना तेची. आतां जे काम दिल्लें आसा, एनयूआराक काम दिल्लें आसा, तांकां कांयच पडलें ना. मरता मरू. अरे कितें चल्लेलें आसा? हे जे बॅरिकेड लायल्ले आहा, थंय जागा सोडलेली आहा, ती गोरवां येतात, गोरवां येवन ती गोरवां आपटून लोक जे मरतात.
A story by Makbul for Herald TV.
Could Goa have put brakes on Karnataka's Madai diversion attempts if Madai was declared a tiger reserve? As per those who worked on the grounds, there are 5 tigers in Madai sanctuary and there have been many tiger sightings. The tigers live there since there is a high existence of herbivores in the Madai sanctuary. If there is a diversion of Madai water, the ecosystem will be finished and tigers will disappear. What is required then to declare Madai as a tiger reserve? Watch Herald TV's Point Counterpoint on Herald TV and YouTube.
Point is that what is the impediment or what is the problem in notifying this as a reserve?
No, before declaring any tiger reserve, that particular area should be national park.
Okay.
And then it can be converted to tiger reserve.
Right.
However, we don't have, and tiger reserve cannot be a small area
Right.
as a tiger reserve.
Right.
It should be wide and long.
Right.
Because once you are declaring a tiger reserve, at least we have got 5 sanctuaries, out of which 4 sanctuaries can be connected together
Right.
to form a corridor for tiger.
Right.
But to do all these things, there should be a scientific data collected through all the sanctuaries that this is the area right for the wildlife,
Correct.
tiger reserve. This particular thing is not done. Even the rights of the people within the sanctuary. Now the Bhagwan Mahavir Wildlife Sanctuary was declared in 1969. And till date, that rights are not reserved. When rights are not reserved, how you can, convert the area to a tiger reserve? Now why these rights are not, there is no answer for it. Till date, now new sanctuaries, Madhai and Netravali is declared somewhere in 1999. What is the year today?
Right.
So 23 years, we could not even, settle the rights of the people. Once the people's rights are not settled, other things are, not possible. Tiger reserve cannot be done because the tiger reserve has got so many restrictions to be. People should be taken into consideration. People should be asked. Then there should be Gram Sabhas to be conducted.
And public hearings.
Public hearings
Right,
are required.
right.
When we cannot even, settle the rights of the people, where we will go through all these procedures. And due to that procedure only, that is pending. But Goa government has not shown its, what is called... interest in reserving it. However, Forest Department has, prepared a plan of this tiger reserve.
Right.
And submitted to some of the organization, but nothing has came out yet.
Bureau Report, Herald TV.
Mapsa police booked 2 women and rescued a minor child who was allegedly forced into begging. The police booked Sharad Bhai Pawar and Bali Kale, both natives of Maharashtra but residents of Dongini, Mapsa, for forcing a 16-year-old and a 19-year-old girl to beg in the Mapsa market.
Mapsa police booked 2 women and rescued a minor child who was allegedly forced into begging. The police booked Sharad Bhai Pawar and Bali Kale, both native of Maharashtra but residents of Bodgini, Mapsa, for forcing a 16-year-old and a 19-year-old girl for begging in Mapsa market. According to police, the accused women intentionally forced the children to get the purpose of earning off a living. The representative of Childline was instrumental to rescue the minor child and later complained to the police. Both the children were found begging in Mapsa Municipal Market, and an offence under Section 76 of Juvenile Justice Act 2015 and Section 11 of the Goa Prevention of Begging Act 1972 was registered against the accused. The FIR copies have been submitted to GMFC Mapsa for further panel discussion and action. A story by Clinton D'Souza along with Prakash Gadekar for Herald TV.
Carnival Floats Parade in Vasco will be held on February 20th. Mormugao Municipal Council Chairperson Leo Rodriguez, who had been unanimously elected as Vasco Carnival Committee Chairperson, said the parade will be free from plastic and pollution. Carnival events will be held for 4 days starting from February 18 to 22. We will have various programs including a Konkani musical show on the last day. We are planning to have a plastic-free carnival this year and we will not use any firecrackers so that the Vasco Carnival can also be pollution free, he said.
Vasco Carnival to be free from plastic and pollution. The floats of Carnival Parade in Vasco will be held on the 20th of February. Yes, this year the floats will be held on the February 20th, but the event will be held for 4 days starting from the 18th to the 22nd. Speaking to media, MMC chairperson Leo Rodriguez said that we will have various programs including Konkani musical show on the last day. We are planning to have plastic-free carnival this year and we will not use any firecrackers so that the carnival, Vasco Carnival, can be pollution-free as well. Watch.
आमचं कार्निवल पोल्युशन फ्री आणि प्लास्टिक फ्री.
लिओ कार्निवल गव्हर्नमेंट ऑफ गोवा कितले की सांगला डिस्कशन झालं ते
सद्या लास्ट टायम आमकां 20 lakhs दिल्ले. ए टायम आमचो कमिटी मेंबरांचो डिमांड आहा तसोच आमच्या मेंबरांचो डिमांड कार्निवल मेंबरांचो डिमांड आहा की आमकां वाडोवन दिवचे हे फाटी. सदांच आतां एक 30 lakhs आमी डिमांड करतले कित्याक 20 लाखान आमी जायतोच जालें चलता पूण बजेट आमचो बरी जायना. बजेट आमचें पोसना बजेटे प्रमाणे ताका लागून हे फाटी आमचो मेंबरां डिमांड आसा. कार्निवला म्हणजे आमचे कार्निवल 18 चालू जातलो. कार्निवलाचे 4 दीस आसतलो. 20 तारखेक फ्लोट आसतलो आनी मागीर लास्ट डे आमचे हें आसतलें कोंकणी म्युजीक आसतलें. आनी चेंजीस म्हळ्यार कितें चेंजीस तितून की हे फाटी कार्निवल आमी फ्री प्लास्टीक फ्री करूंक सोदतात. हो आमचो मेन हें आसतलो प्लास्टीक फ्री आनी बरें गोवन म्युजीक आनी गोवन तियात्र बी बरें हाडटले आमी कोंकणी तियात्र बी बरें हाडटले हें आमचो मेन हें आसता.
This time we have decided that as of now we have still not planned anything, but we are going to have another meeting. There we will be planning, deciding what exactly we are getting for the carnival. But we have decided that we are not going to have anything Bollywood, anything this time. It is going to be purely Goan.
ओके
थियात्र म्युजिकल शो. सो लोकल्स कोण आहा तांकां आमी चडशे चान्स दिवपाक सोदता.
ओवर एवरीवेअर आता लोक बॉलिवूडाक फॉर मेनी रिजन्स ओपोज करपाक लागले.
It's nothing like that. One reason is because of the budget. Their budget is high and that is whatever we get from the government is not feasible within that. That is one reason. And second reason is आमी आमच्या पयले सद्या कार्निवल म्हणटा गोवन्स न्हू. सो गोवन्सांक वयर काडपाक that is the only thing. Nothing, we are not against Bollywood. This is the only reason. पयले सद्या लिओ आमचो चेअरमॅन म्हणून हितून काडला आनी तेजे फाटल्यान 4 वायस चेअरमॅन आसा. फर्स्ट लविना डिसोजा, Angelo Nunes, Morgan Coutinho and myself Fiola Rego. तेजे उपरांत सेक्रेटरी आमचो डगलस बरेटो and assistant secretary Loretta. Royston Rodriguez. And treasurer Ralph Trindad and joint treasurer Loretta Barreto. And तेजे उपरांत आमचे organizing secretaries आणि executive members आसा and the remaining सगळे members.
Story by Kiran Borkar for Herald TV.
Perpetual Soccer beat Father Agnel Ashram 2-1 in the finals of the Sir Jawaharlal da Costa Under-14 Boys Inter-School Football Tournament. The tournament was organized by United Sports Club of Seraulim in collaboration with the base Goa and played at the base Seraulim.
Perpetual Soccer beat Father Agnel Ashram 2-1 in the finals of the Sir Shri Jawaharlal da Costa Under-14 Inter-School Football Tournament organized by United Sports Club of Seraulim. The Father Agnel scored the first goal through Jayden Pinto and later Mohammad Tawfiq equalized for Perpetual Soccer and Sherlock Dias scored the second goal to claim the victory for Perpetual Soccer. Father Basil Vago, principal of Loyola's High School, was the chief guest. Father Benjamin, the parish priest of Seraulim, was the guest of honor. Mr. Andrew Ferrao and Anthony Fernandez of GF executive members were special invitees. The tournament was organized by United Sports Club of Seraulim in collaboration with the base Goa and played at Seraulim.
Association and also Executive Committee, part of the Executive Committee of GFA, and also the President of Kolba Sports Club. Thank you, sir. Please give him a big round of applause for gracing our occasion. Thank you so much, sir.
Story by Ignacio Norona for Herald TV.
With nerve-wracking work going on in and almost every corner of the Panjim city, the question on every citizen's mind is, when will this nightmare end? When will these works be completed? Will they consult the people to avoid inconvenience? Mayor Rohit Monserrat said that the sewage works will be ended by March 31st, 2023, and thereafter roads will be tarred, while the universal footpaths and the GSUDA roads will be completed by October 2023. Also in the near future, Smart City project plans will be presented to the people and will move only after people approve. Listen in.
Which is happening in Panjim city as a mayor?
See, as a mayor, now we have to do regular inspections also now, based on what is based on our thing, because we want to. So now, as of now, see, some projects are going, see, WRD projects we are completely happy with also. There are slight delays and everything, but they are sticking to their schedule. So WRD I have no issue with. Now there are certain projects, like for example now, two of the main projects now are that the universal footpaths. That is one thing, and the other one is the G-Soda roads. So now I was talking to the secretary. So now what they do in other cities is basically they have one consultation. So they have like a roadmap. So this is the development work that is going to be happening within the next 6 months. These are the people that will be affected by it, and we should meet those people. So now going forward, that is one step that was not being done. So going forward, this is what we're going to do. For example, now that Goa International Road, it was the contractor had wanted to block off the entire road without giving people access to the emergency vehicles, fire in case there was an emergency, stuff like that. So now what we did was basically we stopped the work. We told the contractor, you present the plan. That plan we will then present to the people. Once the people of that area are satisfied with your thing, then only you all can go ahead with it. So that is what we're going to do in the next phase also now. For example, from STP till Goa International, so that remaining stretch, we will do the same thing. We will ask the contractor for the plan, we will consult the people. Once they are satisfied, only then will the work go ahead. So we are going to do this with every smart city project also going forward. Because now we understand that the people are going through a lot of issues, and we should do our level best to basically address all of this.
And also people are unhappy because some roads are blocked only to keep the raw materials which will be required for the work.
We had spoken to the contractor about that also. So now they are taking up, say now, the universal footpath. That is one thing that is being blocked also. So they will take up half of the section, the other half is the next part. Anyway, sewage and all the departments are working together. So those roads anyway cannot be utilized because sewage also is doing their work. So it is planned accordingly. So that is why half the thing is being taken up also.
Mayor, when are we expecting the Panjim to be smart? How many more months, years?
Project end. See, certain projects, sewage will get over by March 31st. Okay, that is the completion date for their thing. After that, PWD will do reinstatement of all the roads that are damaged. Now, certain other projects now will take time. October of this year is the deadline for other projects. Your universal footpaths, your G-Soda roads. So now these are big issues. Now, for example, now practically I tell you the problems the contractors are facing. Now, nowhere in Panjim has the, say, water pipeline, electricity pipeline, you have your internet cabling, that has not been mapped throughout the city. So now the contractors, when they are doing the work, will find, say, electricity cables 50 centimeters below the road. Or you will find water pipelines where they are not supposed to be, or electric pipelines where they are not supposed to be. So now because of that, there are certain delays. So we are addressing them as we go forward.
But when?
October 23rd is the official deadline. If it extends, I will tell you.
Prasad Polji for Herald TV.
The Carnival Committee of the Mapsa Municipal Council met on Monday. After the meeting of Carnival Committee, Acting Chairperson Shekhar Benkar announced that the Mapsa Carnival and the Carnival Float Parade will be held on 21st February. The float parade route will be from the church to the bus stand. Here are the details.
Regarding Carnival, 21 February कार्निवल आमकां डेट फिक्स केल्ली आसा. रूट जो आसा तो वार्षिक प्रमाणे तसोच आसतलो, ते कांय चेंजीस आसचे फ्रॉम चर्च टू बस स्टँड. कमिटी आत्तां आमी हेका केल्ली आसा. कन्व्हिनियर आमचो आमदार MLA जोशुआ डिसोजा, चेअरमॅन आसतलो तो म्हापसा म्युनिसिपल चेअरमॅन आसतलो. वायस चेअरमॅन जे आसात ते उरलेले सगळे 19 कावन्सिलर वायस चेअरमॅन. सेक्रेटरी केल ब्रागांजा, जॉईंट सेक्रेटरी मायकल कारास्को, ट्रेजरर योगेश खेडेकर, जॉईंट ट्रेजरर अभय कोरगांवकर. बाकीचे प्रोग्रामाची कमिटी जी आसा म्हणजे हे जे मेन आमी कमिटी काडल्यात ते बसून आमी डिस्कस करून फायनल करतले.
प्रोग्रामाची कशी कितें आसतलें बाकी?
तर प्रोग्रामाची आतां परत आमची आतां कमिटी आज जी काडल्या तेजेर बसून मागीर आमी एक प्रोग्रामाची इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर कमिटी, फ्लोट कमिटी, पब्लिसिटी एक आनी रिसेप्शन एक अशें ग्रूप वायज सारकी कमिटी काडून प्रोग्राम सेट करतले.
Town and Country Planning Department has revoked the order of the technical clearance given to the controversial hill cutting at Kaknamodi Hill in Kunkolam. Revocation order noted that contour plans submitted to the department were wrong and the private developers violated the TCP Act by illegally excavating slopey land to build 30-meter wide road. The order brings to an end a year-long battle by Kunkolkars to save the picturesque hill from destruction. What is the concern of, however, is that the deputy town planner is silent on the restoration of the hilly and slopey land to its original position, which has been allegedly illegally cut by the developer as per the TCP site verification.
After suspension of technical clearance, will TCP order the restoration of Kaknamodi Hill? The TCP order reveals that the developer had cut the sloping land for the development of 10-meter wide internal road on the western side of the property for a stretch of 30 meters. The TCP order also says that the illegal hill cutting is also noticed towards the northern side of the property. The question therefore arises is, will the TCP direct the developer to restore the sloping part of the hill at Kunkoli? It appears the TCP has presently not taken any decision to restore the hill. Kunkoli MLA and leader of opposition Yuri Alemau credited the revocation order to the residents of Kunkoli for their tireless efforts by way of filing complaints and agitating at the illegal hill site, while eventually compelling the government to act. Dr. Jocelyn Fernandez said, "We had a counter plan of the hillock to checkmate the illegal, corrupt TCP department," he said. Bureau Report, Herald TV.
That's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thank you for watching Herald TV News. For more news alerts, please follow us on O Heraldo Facebook and Twitter. Till then, take care and goodbye.